Well, here we go. This is the part that some of you perhaps have been waiting for. The segment about the making of Ancient Mystery 6. Many things go into making a movie. From coming up with the base plot, to writing a script based on the plot, and then fine-tuning the script, filming, and then finally editing the footage that you shot. There's so much more to making a movie than just the filming. When asked, some people immediately think of filming as making a movie, but there's just so much more to it than that. If you forget one of the things that I mentioned earlier, that's going to cause a difficulty later on. Many things happen on the editing table, aka the chopping block. From having a perfectly acted scene sliced up like lunch meat, to having computer issues. One of my personal favorites in editing is adding all the special effects, or special defects, for some reason some people like to call them. What I'm going to show you is something that you usually don't get to see, a clip unedited. There's a reason that you don't get to see these though. But the following clip is probably the climax of Ancient Mystery 6. Here it is, unedited.
See? I told you she was getting on my nerves. She almost blew out my nerves with that one.
Any day now, Sarah.
Aim a little better this time. Hey! It worked!
This clip was one of the most, if not the most complicated clip of all of Ancient Mystery 6. Why, you may ask? It's only 15 seconds long. Well, it took over 4 hours to edit, and the reason for that was frame-by-frame work. The phrase frame-by-frame work strikes fear into even the hardiest of all film editors. Here's a definition of frame-by-frame work. There are 30 frames in 1 second. For frame-by-frame work, you have to split all those frames in the 1 second into 30 individual mini-clips. And then you have to adjust effect parameters for each of those clips. There's typically 2 or 3 effect parameters that you need to edit per frame. So having to adjust 2, 3, maybe even 4 little parameters per clip times 30, that starts to add up in time, and it's fun for a little while, but after a while it gets very, very boring. Anyways, back to the clip. Other than the gem-related effects, there were 5 other layers of effects on the clip. 1, the green screen background and that effect. 2, the snow that you can see blowing across the screen. 3, a blue tint added to the film just to make it look colder. Those 3 effects that I just said are constant effects. They're throughout the entire clip. So those didn't take too much time. Just slap them on and let them do their thing. Then there were 2 more effects that I had to adjust once in a while. 1, there was the images that would fly across the screen at the end of the clip. And last of all, the sound effects. That's a lot of effects for 1 clip. Here's the clip again, with each effect added on one by one.
See? I told you she was getting on my nerves. She almost blew out my nerves with that one.
Any day now, Sarah.
Aim a little better this time. Hey! It worked!
Remember that the majority of clips in film take minutes, even seconds to edit. It is only when there are multiple layers of intricate effects on top of the clip does editing a certain clip take a very long time.